Good morning. Don't mind my face, but we're doing a day in the life with Tiana. And first thing I do is I take the dogs out, and it has snowed. Snowy, snowy. Ooh, and I almost fell. And then after that, I make my breakfast, and I'm gonna be doing 2 eggs, and I'm making them scrambled. I was gonna have them over easy. I usually do. I usually have them over easy. Just not today, I guess. And then I add some coconut milk, or I add regular vanilla milk. But I get this brand. I don't even know what it's called. California Farms. I don't really like any other brands, so. And then I add some pepper, and I add some basil. And then I put some butter in the pan. And then I scramble it up. Also, don't mind, I got paint on my robe. I don't even remember the last time I painted. And also, look, I got some over here too. I don't know how I got paint everywhere. I have this like puffiness under my eye. If y'all know what it is, let me know. I don't know what it is. Every time I wash my face, I get this like little weird sack thing. So, and then also I have and this is how I cut my orange, and this is the type of butter that I use. Little Country Crock Original. Pretty good. And then I feed the dogs, and they get the lamb and rice or the chicken and rice, whichever one they have. They prefer the lamb and rice. The Purina brand, and I give them one of these in each of their bowls. Voila. And this is what I drink for the morning. I try to drink 4 of these a day. This is like the only brand I would really drink other than Smart. Okay, so now I do a little face rinse. I try not to go too harsh with like face washes and stuff. I just like rinse it with water in the morning, and then at night I wash. And then this is what I use. This is the only thing I can use on my face for moisturizer. It's the Aveeno. Jeez, I can't even hold it. The Aveeno Positively Radiant SPF 15 Voice Moisturizer, Daily Moisturizer. Okay, only one. It's expensive, like 23 bucks, but it's okay. And then I put on my deodorant. I always use the Dove, and it's either the coconut one or the cucumber melon one. But I try to get the cucumber melon one every time because I'm not a big fan of the coconut one, but this is the only one that works for me. Also, of course, I brush my teeth. This is the brand I'm using. I constantly switch brands, but I think I'm gonna start getting Burt's Bees, the fluoride free. I think it's called Spearmint. Also, this is what happens when I wear makeup. I break out. I usually don't get acne, but every time I wear makeup, I do. And then, and also, I forgot something. I use chapstick, and this is my favorite one, is Apple Crisp. Alright, and then I brush my hair afterwards. And usually I will add my hair oil, and this is the one I use. I use the Garnier Fructis. I use this for both, so I either get this green one or I get the orange one, and I think it's called Moroccan oil, something like that. They both smell delicious, but since I'm straightening my hair later, I'm going to wait until afterwards and then I apply it, just so I don't look gross. And of course, I need to straighten this out. We have little blankets on each cushion because Miss likes to rip up the cushions. And when they're out here in the morning, they like to wrestle and play around. So I gotta straighten this up. And my gaming room also is messy. So I'll show you that afterwards. Gaming room is cleaned, vacuum at best. You can see there's no more little stuff from my chair because it's an old chair, so it sheds, I guess. And the living room. The couches are back covered. We're gonna get new ones eventually, I promise. Like, look, another tear already. And does anyone know where I can find this? Because I got this at Burlington, so I know I'm not gonna find it ever there again. This was the only one, and it smells like my teenage childhood. And I'm gonna start another game of Fortnite. I haven't yet. I'm gonna start. This is the brand that I use for all of like the runes, like this nice passion fruit and hibiscus. It smells so good. And I made the bed. There's some fuzzies on the top. I'm not really sure why. But that's my blanket. It's nice and soft, and yeah. Alright guys, so now I'm going to straighten my hair, and I use this Remington straightener. I gotta get a new one, but this is what I use. Alright, I straightened my hair and got dressed, and now I'm gonna go live on Twitch for a little bit, and yeah, see you there. Alright y'all, I'm going to now prep my skin, and we are going to do my makeup routine, because I'm breaking out and I really don't want to go to work. Look at a mess, so I gotta look decent, you know? So put some chapstick on, so that way, ooh, should have grabbed something for my lips, and go ahead and moisturize the face. I love how this smells. Like, I absolutely love the smell of sunscreen. Is that weird? Probably, but oh well. Okay, now we are gonna go in with the Maybelline Cover Stick. I love this. It just reminds me of, this one's Ivory. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. That's the shade. Oh, I almost put it on my lips. And then I just go in and I cover all my little pimples I got. Does it help? Sometimes, not all the time. Cover my little sack thing. Oh my goodness, I don't know why or what is going on, but, and it's only when I wash my face, so I think it might be the soap. It's not like it's like just appeared there. Like, I think it was right after I took a shower and I used my exfoliating soap, and I think it like damaged it or something. I don't know. I'm probably the only one who does concealer still like this, and I don't care. I know everyone's like doing the trend where it's like it has to be in this specific area. Well, guess what? I still do this little thing. Do I know what this is? No. Do I do it still? Yes. And that's where I cover my concealer. This part of the video, by the way, is going to be very long, so I dropped my thing. If you want to skip ahead, you can. All right. Drop my concealer. Put the lid back on it. Okay. And now we're gonna blend. I already washed my little beauty blender peach. And we're just gonna blend like this.
And this is why you should put on moisturizer, because one, it makes you not look so dry when you have everything on, especially if you just want to do like a powder. Like, that's what I used to do, is just put on a little powder, but since I have so much acne right now, we have to put on foundation and everything else. But if you just want to do like a powder, or even just like powder or anything in general, I definitely recommend doing this because it won't make you look dry. Moisturizing and then washing your beauty blender. You should wash your beauty blender anyways every time you get it, but I know not all the girlies do, and that's okay. But you should, so you don't get infections and icky stuff on you. And now she's somewhat blended. See, my little eye sac dryness, I don't know why, but she's there. Now what do I want to do now? Now I want to go in with this palette, and I think I'm gonna go in with the Channel. Is that light or darker? I'm trying to do like a light, so maybe I'll do, actually, you know what? I'll go in with this because I want to do like a really light color. So that's what we're doing. We're going in with this. Oh, she's pretty pink actually. Okay, it's not as light as I thought it was gonna be. That's all right. It'll do. All right. Voila. I kind of, you know what, I wanted to go with more like a cream color, but I wish it was like a little darker than this. Like just slightly darker, and I would do that. But I don't have anything like that, so oh well. Now I'm gonna go in with the Welcome little shimmer on top, and I'm gonna put it all over my eyeball. This is basically what I do for all of my makeup, like my daily makeup looks. If I don't do that color, I usually just like leave it and I'll put just the shimmer on top. But this is what I do mainly for the most part. No, I got a hair. Ah! Okay, I got it. Okay. And that's what we're doing. I feel like this one is like darker. Hang on. Let me do this. There we go. Are they the same? I think so. Yeah, they look the same now. Okay. And then I want to go in and do my foundation. Okay, we're dropping stuff. And this is the, which one is this? Does it say at the top? Oh. This Beauty Believe. That's what it looks like. And I guess the shade is Linen. So that's what it says on the bottom, or the back of it. Okay. And I do a couple pumps of that. And that's what it looks like. And I just go in and bat my face a million times. And it's okay if you get it on your lips like I do. I usually always do, so you aren't the only one. And then I I just move it anyways. Okay. I feel like I'm very 2000s. I'm gonna have to redo that. Okay. Well, it'll be okay. Not the plan, but it'll do. It's okay. We will fix. She will get fixed. Let me see how bad it looks. Oh, it actually doesn't look too bad. Okay. Doom. Right? Just like that. And then for the eyebrows, I take a old mascara thing. And obviously you're supposed to wash it off first. Or maybe you have your own eyebrow brush. But I just go in and I brush it up. Voila. And I also had an eyebrow pencil, but I don't even think I'm gonna use it at all. Okay. And then I'm gonna go in with my powder. And this one's CoverGirl as well. This one's the shade 105. It's the top. And this one's a little light. Definitely could go a little darker. But I don't know if I'm supposed to go up or down. Like, I don't know how they do their shades. Like, is darker up? So it'd be like 110. Or is it down? And it'd be like 100. Because it's a little on the light side, I think. I don't know, maybe not. Try to cover the pimples as best as I possibly can. Obviously, I don't have no $50 foundation, although this was 15 bucks, which is pretty pricey. But I'm not spending $70 that I don't have. Maybe if I win the lottery, maybe I would. But nope, not for now. And I'm gonna have to wipe off my thing. Probably should have just taken this off because this is my work shirt, but oh well. And after I'm gonna look in the mirror and see where else I need to, because like there's hairs on my. No, she looks pretty good. I'm gonna go in with the corner of the eye though a little more. I try to like not go too much into the eye because I will freak out if I get this in my eyeball. I hate when things are in my eyeballs. Bothers me so much. Like the other day there was like a hair or something in it and I felt it for all day, and I promise you I was messing with it all day long. So there's that. Okay, and then after we do close that. And this I've had for absolutely ever. My friend gave this to me. And it's funny because last time I seen her, I think it was last month. Yeah, last month when I seen her, I was like, you know, I still have that contour palette that you gave me. And she's like, are you serious? And I was like, yeah. She gave this to me like years ago too. And it's funny because this is definitely old and probably should be thrown out, but like, why if I can still use it? Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's literally just powder. But yes, this is the Anastasia contour palette. You can't even see it. It's so... It says light medium. It's so, like, old. I wonder if there's, like, a plastic thing on this. I don't know. But this is, like, the shade I always use, if you can't tell. I sometimes go back and forth, but, like, that's, like, the main shade I use. And I go in under the chin. And then I go again on the head. Like this. And I go all around. And it kind of gives you like a really nice, like, it looks like a tan. Like, it looks like you got a nice, like, little tan. And I love it. Put a little too much right there. Okay. And then I take that same shade and then I just go like this. I need a mirror for this one. And I put it on the end of my nose, like right here about. And I just go across and then I smooth it in. Need a little more on this side. Okay. And then I that. And then I go in with the Welcome and I put it like right there on there, like that. Ta-da! And then you got a nice little, I don't know why I did that. And I use the same for my highlighter too, but I gotta do my blush first. And I almost did. So I use this. Guys, they don't sell this anymore. Well, they might at Ulta. I haven't looked. But this is my favorite. It's called Strawberry Jam. And it's by Physicians Formula. When you first get it, they have like little strawberries on it. So you can't see it anymore. Because I basically used all of it. I got this a couple years ago too. Because when I was working, I found this at my job. And they had like this new product. And now I have to get it on Amazon. So. But it smells so delicious. Like, it really does smell like strawberry jam. Or like strawberry shortcake. I love a lot of blush, so blush blindness is definitely for me. And then I'm gonna go in and then I take a little cloth and go like that on my lips. And then take a dry side and do this. And sometimes you have to go back a couple times. You guys will see some over on the end a little bit. Oh. Oh. Okay, like that. My belly keeps rumbling, I don't know why. And I got stuff still on me. Okay, and then, oh yeah, of course I put the highlighter. I have highlighter too. I have like a bunch of different ones, but this is like my ultimate favorite. Like, I love this Jeffree Star palette. And then she's like, ooh, yes. Okay. And then my Apple Crisp, it's gone. Oh no, it's not. It's right there. I was gonna use the Blistex one, but I don't like that one. And go like this. Nice little. And then I'm gonna do, of course, my mascara. And this is the mascara I use. It's the Revlon So Fierce Big Bad Lash. Love, 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 love. I like this one, and I think the other one's by CoverGirl. I don't know, there's another one that I use. I don't even know. Nope. There's another one I use, and it's like a pink one. I think it's by CoverGirl, but I don't remember what it's called. But this is like my main thing I use. And then I go and I curl my lashes. And I hold it as hard as I can, and it usually hurts. Beauty's pain, right? Okay. And I go in, scoop out the top a little bit, and I go in like this. Voila. And then you go and you do the other one. Don't mind the faces that I make. And I try to like lift it so it's not touching my face, because if not, there will be a huge print on my face. So try to like lift it a little bit. See how much of a difference like mascara makes? Like, I look basically bald without mascara. Oh. And this makes me look so much better. And then I usually try to put some of my eyeliner on. And this one is L'Oreal. Sure there's nothing on it. And it's like a big pencil. I like the big pencil crayon looking things. So, and then I put underneath like that. Here, I'm gonna have to put this down. Move some of my stuff over. Because if not, here, I'll just put it over here actually. Because I gotta like lift my eye and get underneath. Okay. Voila. And she's done. And that is, I think that's all of it. Yeah, that's all of my makeup look. And I hope you enjoy. I forgot to tell you guys, I also put in on this setting spray. This is also by Believe, so the same as my foundation. And this is what it looks like. And just shake it up and then so I'm making one in my mouth. But that just helps it stay on for the rest of the day. Okay. Alright guys, so I am making some spaghetti for dinner. Got the water boiling, got the meat going, and this is what we use. We use the Prego 3 cheese Italian sauce. And I'm gonna use some rotini noodles once this is boiling. And this is what I use for my meat. So we got the garlic powder, some Italian oregano, paprika, onion, and garlic powder, some salt and pepper, and then I always add about a teaspoon
or yeah, I think it's a teaspoon of sugar. Alright guys, so that is all for the video. I know, I didn't take a walk like I usually do. My back has been hurting. I think I pulled a muscle in my back. I'm not sure what's going on, but that's the treadmill. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one.